all the English teams. Arsenal is in semi-final. United and Tottenham are in semi-final. Good chance that it can be a final Europa League. Chelsea again, I think जीता Conference League. I
Oh,
know no
Chelsea
one
जीत
gives a
गया है.
fuck about
Yeah.
Conference League. मैंने भी देखा नहीं, मेरे को तो पता भी नहीं था. I just saw the scoreline. Might be Betis versus Chelsea, ऐसा कुछ हो भी सकता है. But हाँ, English teams यूरोप में at least अच्छा कर रहा है. The flag bearer is Arsenal.
Stuck.
मेरा इंटरनेट कनेक्शन.
Atletico Atletico Bilbao nil, Manchester United 3. What an emphatic win by Manchester United away in a Europa League semi-final, almost into the finals. Just
Time है.
one game
Second
separates
leg
you
है.
guys. Just one game separates you, which I think is a formality now.
No, it's still
You
not over.
nobody can. I don't think so. You guys
It's
are
it's
dropping
Manchester
out of the
United.
Europa
Everything
League.
is possible at home. Believe me, it's possible.
Duen, I told you yesterday,
We
you guys
Maybe
are
we
going to
said the
win.
same things that
No, I told you, Duen, yesterday, you guys are going to win.
you're
You need to have some
yeah.
chest. I told you yesterday, you guys are going to. I
No,
haven't
but
seen the
bro,
preview of
see,
this game, so you
I
guys proved
no, but
yesterday
we know
that.
our team as well how we play. We can't score that EPL form. Like it's
we
a different team in Europa.
Okay,
Manchester United.
before you
Uh,
start, I'll just make one thing clear. Manchester United, big game, they turn up for some reason, and when it is not a big game, they chose not to perform. That's it.
actually,
But let's start now. Dwayne, what do you think?
fantastic game. Like didn't expect. I was going for a draw. Uh, बहुत आवाज हो रहा था. Like best defensive team in Spain. फोर्थ है टेबल पे. लड़ा लहसुन देव ओनली कंसिडर्ड 11 गोल्स टू 26 गोल्स, कैसा कुछ तो था स्टार्ट, पता नहीं. और हमारा गोल स्कोरिंग इशू, like with players out and everything. So I wasn't expecting a lot. I was just like, I know it's a good stadium and everything. Like the fans are gonna be on. तो मुझे था कि अगर ड्रॉ मिल गया it's a good thing because it's away and then we can see how we go in the second leg. But saying that, just like you said, Suri, like they turned up. Like after that weekend performance, we were on the ball from the start. Like we were attacking. I think the mid looked very solid with Casemiro and Ugarte. Like Casemiro is a different guy. ऐसा लगता है उसको बोल दिया भाई हम स्पेनिश टीम के अगेंस्ट खेल रहे हैं, मैं ही बाप हूँ. आई ओन दीज गाइस. लाइक आराम से एकदम खेल वेल के. लाइक ही वाज सॉलिड. एंड देन लाइक हैरी मग्वायर, a new winger, a new right winger. So we got a new player in there and Bruno Fernandes as usual. But
What a
fuck, what a
cross.
game. What a
Just,
game. Man,
yeah, quick 30 seconds about that Harry Maguire performance. He
bro.
was stopping the. I mean, initial 20 minutes,
हाँ,
Atletico Bilbao were all over you guys.
हाँ,
It
the
looked
shot like
like
which Onana saved, by the way, like
Onana
felt very
saved
good. हाँ,
a very good shot. This guy, there was some Iñaki Williams missed a good chance.
he
And
had two shots,
Maguire,
I think. हाँ.
in that 20-25 minutes window, he did play very well. He stopped a few attacks, which was a potential
Yeah.
goal. And bit off topic here, Nico Williams. This guy is demanding 400,000 euros every week per week to come to
What?
Arsenal.
What
Yes,
the fuck?
and and
I didn't see that.
he couldn't beat Harry Maguire yesterday. What the hell?
He's a good player, but like, wait,
And Harry
400? ये
Maguire,
नहीं पता मेरे को.
400.
ah,
ये तो
and
कहीं
Harry
नहीं पढ़ा था.
Maguire with that cross, fuck, awesome.
ओ ब्रो, गया काटा वापस लेके आके फिर से पीछे जाके क्रॉस. मगवायर, कैसमीरो with that
Prime prime winger,
assist
bro,
and stuff.
prime winger.
Yamal. So the week's highlight is Harry Maguire and Yamal, both emerging young talent, both 16, 17-year-old kids who are showing the world they are the best wingers right now, right now. Like taking over Champions League and Europa League. It's not Harry Maguire, it's
But
Harry, और कितने सारे नाम डाल दिए
but
उसको.
but come on, man. If Anthony can be so good in Spain,
Spain, right?
then why not Maguire?
Yeah, I got a Barca fan like who doesn't watch football, but he's a Barca fan. But then that's what I keep telling him. Like Spain इतना easy है कि साला EPL आराम से आ जाएगा. Just to trigger him. Southampton 2 बार जीत जाएगा ला लीगा. यहाँ पे relegate होता है.
But
And see, like actually, right? Anthony has been good. He scored yesterday, by the way. Again, I think
yeah,
Betis won conference में like 2-1 or something, if I'm right. But like it was it like no, but I think credit has to be given to United because they are a good team. They are fourth in the league. They are playing good. They are pretty good. Like they are set up very well in that unit. And United went on. Like I think Amorim, like Suri said, they just turn up. Amorim has his game plan in big games against big teams. छोटे टीम्स को भाव नहीं
I
देता
think
शायद वो.
तो छोटे बड़े
I
टीम के
think
साथ
it's
नहीं
it's
खेलते.
it a big difference is Casemiro and Casemiro's performances in the Europa, right? Like the last three games,
Yeah,
he's
exactly.
he's showing up, he's performing, he's doing what he's required to do and a little bit more also. The whole team is
Yeah,
stepping up, but I think Casemiro plays a very, very big role out there and
same.
a very important one. So it's good to see that. I think somebody told him that if he doesn't perform, he's going out or something. So he's putting in the performances of his
Yeah.
life.
No, no, going on to that, that's a good point. Same for me. Like, cause from the time like we all have been trolling Casemiro because he was shit. He was not playing. He was not performing. He was on the bench. He was obviously benched. Then there was this one interview from Amorim where he actually came out and said that we do have Casemiro who's got like so much of experience, has played in Champions League finals, has won it. I just want to see how I can use it. I think we are not utilizing him, or I want to see what kind of player he is, like what game we can do around him. After that, the way he's using, the way the setup is, holy fuck, it's like we got a new player or something. क्योंकि इतने टाइम से मिडफील्डर ब्रूनो आ रहा है पीछे आ रहा है राइट नाउ दीज गाइस आर देयर ब्रूनो इज अगेन ऑन दैट फ्री फ्लोइंग रोल क्योंकि जर्गजी नहीं है और जर्गजी यूज्ड टू डू दैट बट लुक एट ब्रूनो लाइक ही इज पुटिंग दोस बॉल्स इन दैट गर्नाचो ऑफ साइड सारा अच्छा गोल बजाया था उसने दैट वाज ऑफ साइड बट ही इज पुटिंग
Offside.
दोस बॉल्स ही हिमसेल्फ इज मेकिंग दोस रन्स हॉलैंड वाज at least good yesterday like that should have been a goal. It was a clear penalty. Like you cannot do that. मैच पूरा रुका के रख दिया उसको उसने पैर भी डाला हो गया and that was a straight red. I
Yes.
don't know why the fans were
No,
complaining.
Is that the
I
turning point
think
of the
that
game?
it
Like
was the
that
turning point of the
penalty,
game.
that red card.
Yes.
I think ये हुआ कि penalty और red card मिला, बजाया वो लोग ने goal, second goal, and then immediately Ernesto Valverde, the Atletico Bilbao team should have regrouped and must have played a defensive tactic. They missed out on that. If it was 2-0 for the next 10 minutes, if they would have gone 2-0 till the first half, they could still have come back. But
Like make the
it was just that they didn't regroup immediately. That showed lack of experience, that showed naivety, I think, because of which they suffered yesterday. And
because
yes, that changed the entire complexity of the game.
I think he made those two changes right. Pardes किसको लेके आया वो लेकिन कभी
हाँ,
लेके आया I don't know.
पैराडाइज पैराडाइज को लेके आया और एक किसी को तो लेके आया, आई डोंट
तभी
रिमेम्बर.
लेके आया था कि हाँ I don't remember
तभी
exactly
लेके
but
आया,
हाँ
but then their tactic, they were not settled with the new tactic, how they should play with 10 men. वो लोग still they were trying to play expansive football. The amount of space Garnacho, Bruno Fernandes were getting in the front for the entire first half was surprising.
ब्रूनो तो प्यार से खेल रहा है भाई. He was all over. Like
वन
there
टच
was
वन टच और
हाँ
गर्नाचो के पास बॉल था.
क्या और लाइक जिस हिसाब से अपना सेटअप था कि ब्रूनो के पास बॉल आ रहा है या पीछे भी बॉल आ रहा है लाइक थ्री प्लेयर्स रनिंग इट लुक्ड सो गुड एंड लाइक एवरीवन हैड देयर ओन स्पेस लाइक स्पेशली नॉट हॉयलैंड आई एम सेइंग ही वाज इन द बॉक्स बट ब्रूनो गर्नाचो जैसे तो बोल रहा है दे हैड सो मच ऑफ स्पेस लाइक आराम से जा रहे हैं कुछ इशू नहीं ब्रूनो मैं बोल रहा ना इट वाज सो गुड यस्टरडे फ्री फ्लोइंग पेनल्टी लिया दैट सेकंड गोल द पासेस आराम से बजाया यार लाइक it was a good performance. I think 3-0 क्या 4-0 होता था अगर मैजराव का शॉट वो चले जाता अगर वो क्या बजाया उसने लेफ्ट फुटर फक एंड आई वाज लाइक दैट्स गॉन इन लेकिन इसको पोस्ट को लग के वापस आ गया एंड आई वाज एक्सपेक्टिंग एटलीस्ट वन मोर गोल लाइक इन द सेकंड हाफ But ठीक है, I understand. Like 3-0 is a really good result away. We didn't want to concede any more goals. We were just like holding on, like okay, like you don't want to go full aggressive. Like just
Hmm.
hold on to the lead, don't concede. Like 3-0, it's gonna be tough for them क्योंकि उनको 3 बजाना पड़ेगा वहां से. अगर हमने एक डाल दिया होम पे, it's gonna make a difference. But अगर वो 3-1 या 3-2 होता है, they still have an advantage. Then it's not gonna be that much of a difference.
I think it's impossible, man. 3-0 को overturn करना. Madrid didn't do it at
ये
their home ground. I don't
It's
think Manchester Old Trafford में Bilbao कर सकता है.
किया है यार लोगों ने,
it
बहुत
was just a
किया
game
Mario,
है.
back,
you have
just a game
yeah.
back, just a game back. We were 2-0 up versus Leon at home,
Exactly.
supposedly cruising, and then we like drama, so anything can happen.
You guys are
If
drama
nothing's
queens.
happening, we will create it. That is United. Like आराम से नहीं जीतना है कुछ. ये वाला कैसे, मैं वही तेरे को बोल रहा था. It was very surprising. First half, 3 goals, good goals. कैसे हो गया किसी को नहीं पता है,
I
लेकिन
think
हो
this is
गया.
the biggest win of the season,
तो first half, yes, like
and
finishing off the
and
first half,
could
not
be
conceding.
and
I I
and could be possible that it's an all English finals.
हाँ,
Yeah,
क्योंकि Tottenham also won over there, right? Yeah.
Hmm.
yeah. Tottenham were at home, but right, they played at home.
Hmm. 2-1.
Tottenham
I
were
think
at
they
home.
considered.
3-1.
They
3-1.
conceded. Oh, 3-1.
3-1.
Okay. मैंने 2-1 तक
3-1.
देखा. अच्छा, 3-1 हो गया तो like they are, yeah, they're almost there. अपने को सिर्फ second leg निकालना है कुछ भी करके, because they'll come strong now. They'll come very
And
strong.
and was that a red card for Harry Maguire?
No, I will say
Like
no.
second half man. Last man tack.
So
He didn't
La,
do
हाँ,
tackle, but he did pull him.
he caught
Okay?
him. No, no. So he
He
didn't
caught him.
like. हाँ, नहीं बोल.
We have seen this go either ways. आर्सेनल का वो पेनल्टी नहीं दिया ड्यूरियन टिम्बर का, कभी देता है
हाँ,
कभी नहीं देंगे. कल तुमको पेनल्टी मिला, कभी मिलता है कभी नहीं मिलता है. एंड what Harry Maguire did was a
हाँ,
last man tackle for a ball which was going towards the goal, and the
हाँ.
player was running
तो
towards the goal. And if Harry Maguire had not done that, so chances were that कि
he would
ये
have scored.
goal scoring opportunity था.
नहीं,
he was
but इसमें इसमें कैसे they were
so
together. Like वो आगे नहीं था बॉल के. In the sense last में तू बोल रहा वो पीछे से आके उसने नहीं किया. The ball was there. They both were there.
हाँ,
Harry Maguire
it's
caught him. Didn't pull him. He caught
that's what
him
I'm
once,
saying.
and they went for this thing. नहीं, उसने क्या किया पता है? तू
Hmm.
देख बराबर highlight. He went and dived. Harry Maguire caught, released, and they were like fighting like normal. भाई वो फुल ऐसा डाइव किया है ग्राउंड पे. नो रेफ इज गोना गिव यू. प्लस उसके पास एडवांटेज था. अगर वो थोड़ा इतना ड्रामेटिक नहीं करता, थोड़ा नॉर्मली भी जाता ना नीचे वो टाइम पे, जस्ट बिकॉज यू सेड ही इज द लास्ट मैन, आराम से दे देता उसको. लेकिन जस्ट बिकॉज यू कैन
the
सी द हाइलाइट्स, he literally went this way like a proper dive, and Maguire goes like
Hmm.
fuck now, like आराम से
no
no one's
Maguire's
gonna
hand,
do.
literally Maguire's hands were up at that point of time. Like Maguire
Hmm.
हाँ,
caught him, no doubt,
हाँ,
and
Maguire
left
caught
him.
him.
And you can see right that Maguire is knowing what he's doing, right? He's removed his
exactly.
hand, and he's
He removed
clearly
his hand.
showing that I'm
He
not doing
dived.
I
anything.
think
हाँ.
I think you guys are lucky. ऐसे
In a way,
टैकल्स के लिए
yes, that
पेनल्टी
could have.
मिला है,
हाँ,
पेनल्टी सॉरी रेड कार्ड मिला है.
Penalty नहीं,
एंड
रेड कार्ड मिला है.
रेड कार्ड रेड कार्ड
हाँ, हाँ,
रेड
हाँ.
कार्ड
But
मिला
और
है
हमको,
जस्ट
there
हमारे टीम
the
को हमेशा मिलता है साला.
हाँ. सो यू गाइस वर लकी, मिल सकता था.
True.
एंड स्टिल लाइक यू गाइस आर क्रूजिंग एट दैट टाइम. मिल सकता था बट नहीं मिला. तो या
it
यू
it
गाइस
would
हैव
be
कम
it
आउट
would be very
अनस्केथ.
harsh to give a red card for that. I still think
हाँ,
मिल तो सकता
बट
था. No,
नहीं,
I
बट
I
मिल
don't
सकता था,
disagree.
वही है.
It would have been
आई
harsh.
आई इवन आई एग्री, दिया हुआ है पहले. ये थोड़ा सा अनइवन है. आई एग्री टू दैट एज वेल.
See,
लाइक कभी कभार मिलता है, जैसे
even
कल टिम्बर का नहीं दिया
even the
अभी.
even the
हम्म,
timber penalty, right? The difference
हाँ.
between the timber tackle and the Hoyland tackle, right, is that Hoyland was just an inch away from the ball
एंड ही
and the goal.
वेंट फॉर इट. हाँ.
For timber, right, there was another player over there. Although
हम्म,
the person who would have got the ball was was tackled, was Kvaratskhelia, but that is a difference. Like there was somebody else in Arsenal side over there to say
yeah.
that, you know what, he went down softly.
ओ टिम्बर वाज अ पेनल्टी. मैं तो देयर अ गुड चांस ऑफ गेटिंग अवॉर्डेड एज अ पेनल्टी क्योंकि ही लिटरली यार
It was
आज
very close.
ये कर रहा है तू.
I would say that
This
that should have been a penalty. but
Huh.
there were like the ball was not as close to him. It was a 50-50 ball by the time he went down. So there are items to consider over there.
एग्जैक्टली
But
दैट्स द
yeah,
रीजन व्हाई आई एम
it
आस्किंग, आई एम सेइंग कि टिम्बर का भी पेनल्टी था एंड ये भी पूरा कंट्रोल में था कल। कौन था प्लेयर मुझे याद नहीं है, हैरी मैगवायर ने हाथ डाल के he just gave a chance and could have been a red card. Very good chance.
See,
Could have
again, like I
yeah
said, Harry Maguire caught him बराबर से और फिर छोड़
been.
दिया क्योंकि he understood he's gonna die. सीधा छोड़ दिया, he's smart that way और गया।
Hmm.
Like you are not gonna get, अगर तू proper dive मार रहा है, थोड़ा dramatic तो अभी सब हो गए, but if you're properly diving, you're not getting it क्योंकि you're not ahead of the defender. You're like वो तेरे साथ ही भाग रहा है, बट यू आर द लास्ट मैन, यू आर इन एडवांटेज। लाइक तेरे को अगर थोड़ा सा भी उसने टैकल दिया और तू नॉर्मली भी गया, दैट्स अ रेड फॉर हिम एंड अ पेनल्टी। लाइक पेनल्टी तो नहीं, चल उसको रेड तो मिल ही गया होता।
Hmm.
लाइक ही, आई थिंक ही जस्ट मिस्ड, बट हाँ, could have, that could have again created issues, like because he was in a
Could have.
scoring position. We got a new winger, pretty happy with that, good result. We
Oh,
beat the
and
best defensive team in Spain.
oh,
I think
you cannot say
just
that. Even you cannot say that. You were the one who were saying that they have the best defense in Spain.
भाई तो इतना आवाज हो रहा, मैं क्या करूं? It's everywhere. They release,
So,
bro. They release so much of stats, so much of this thing of Athletic Bilbao कि ये ऐसा है वैसा है क्या क्या है,
तुझे भी
और
कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं
कुछ
था अपने टीम में।
मुझे मेरे टीम पे कॉन्फिडेंस होना चाहिए। आई एम यूनाइटेड फैन, तू पागल है क्या? क्या बोल रहा है? हैव यू सीन अस प्ले? वॉच
I
अस
have
प्ले इन
seen you
ईपीएल।
play. I have
अभी
seen you
देख,
play. I told you.
अभी
I told you कि
अभी
अच्छे
वीकेंड पे
टीम के
किसके साथ
साथ
जब प्ले,
तुम लोग खेलोगे।
whom are we playing on weekend? We'll go and we'll lose 3-1. I'm not even fucking joking.
See, that's the
जो
thing.
भी है।
You guys will play better against good team because they try to come at you, attack you, and that means Bruno Fernandes gets the ball, one touch, ball goes to Garnacho, and
It doesn't,
goal
but
scoring
it doesn't
opportunity.
work every time ना। अभी देख देख चल, let's
doesn't
go ahead and say in case if the second leg goes fine, it's United versus Tottenham. We haven't beaten Tottenham once this season.
I
Twice,
don't know about
guys.
that.
I
I
think
think
so.
twice they have beaten
no
you.
they
Twice.
both the time
Twice they have
they've
beaten you.
beaten us convincingly
Ah,
convincingly.
exactly. It had both the games were shit, and they didn't have to work
Yeah.
hard or something. It wasn't a close game. प्यार से जीते तो,
But
see, that's
all
what I'm saying.
English. Yeah, we are looking forward for an all English finals. Pope's death is not going in vain. इस बार इंग्लिश टीम यूरोपा
लौड़े।
जीतेगी।
पोप पोप का फुटबॉल के लिए थोड़ी बात, बट सी आर्सेनल कैन आल्सो कम बैक। सी
Pope,
लाइक ऑल द इंग्लिश टीम्स
even after Pope died, Arsenal are not winning the Champions League. What
आर,
the
बट
hell?
आर्सेनल इज इन सेमीज।
No, that
लाइक क्या?
if 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 Arsenal loses, right, that meme is going to go like from 2 to 4 million because we'll have to post it again. The only
Which
people
one?
to break that record will be.
Arsenal,
We,
you got a
we
meme,
hold the
cool.
record.
I'll search
चल
for a
ठीक है।
good
अब
video and do it.
मैं
Before we go, ये भी डाल दे point. So just giving an overall update. So with all the English teams, Arsenal is in semi-final. United and Tottenham are in semi-final. Good chance that it can be a final Europa League. Chelsea again, I think जीता Conference League. I
ओ
know no
चेल्सी
one
जीत
gives a
गया।
fuck
Hmm.
about
Yeah.
Conference League. मैंने भी देखा नहीं, मेरे को तो पता भी नहीं था. I just saw the scoreline. Might be Betis versus Chelsea, ऐसा कुछ हो भी सकता है. But हाँ, English teams Europe में at least अच्छा कर रहा है. The flag bearer is Arsenal, and over my dead body or whatever new dialogue, or if Arsenal fans are coming to play. I don't know if he gave any new dialogue recently, but it's all on Arteta to lead the line. Rest are following. So it's a good place for, it's a good stage for English teams finally, because we've been shit for so many years in Europe.
Okay, with that statement,